Hi, my name is Kelsie LaSharr. I'm the Fence Program Manager for Sageland Collaborative. My organization really focuses on getting volunteers out on the ground and helping to do science in the name of conservation.
Hi, I'm Filip Anderson. I am the Habitat Stewardship Coordinator for the state of Utah for Backcountry Hunters Anglers. BHA is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to helping public lands, wildlife, and waters.
Today we are at a fence project. We are out on U.S. Forest Service property. This fence has probably been around for quite a few decades. It's creating a bit of a barrier for wildlife. So this is something that would potentially cause a tripping hazard. Animals could get tangled up in it, potentially become deceased if they can't escape from it in time. So one of the things we're going to be doing is taking this fence off the landscapes to try and help improve wildlife movement. Filip, can you tell me a little bit about your organization and why projects like this matter to you guys?
So Backcountry Hunters and Anglers, we're really a conservation organization that likes to get boots on the ground and do these kind of projects. We benefit, our big game herds, but also sage grouse and different things like that.
So for Sageland Collaborative, getting volunteers out in the landscape is super important. We try and work with communities who may not often have an opportunity to come out onto the landscape and, just get people reconnected to nature. And so we advertise, broadly within major metropolitan areas like Salt Lake City and just provide an opportunity for people to come out, see what conservation, talk about science, and just be part of the work to make things better on the landscape. Can you tell me a little bit about your volunteer base?
Yeah, so BHA is a sportsman's organization, so a lot of hunters and anglers and stuff like that, but a really dedicated group of people who want to get their boots on the ground and actually do the work. They like to come out and have projects, and they like to have fun too doing them. So really dedicated group of individuals.
Can you tell us which animal species will be benefited by this fence project?
So this project's going to benefit mule deer as well as elk and sage grouse. Sage grouse sometimes is overlooked in this fencing work, but fence lines give perches for raptors and other things like that, and can really cut down on sage grouse populations. So it's going to benefit that as well. And
as you can tell from the background, we have a lot of sagebrush out here. So
correct,
we are out in the sagebrush for this project.
It is a wonderful sagebrush prairie. So
yeah. So I guess just to give a little bit of background about myself, I came from a natural resource education. I worked with elk out in Minnesota. I've been with Sageland for a couple months, but I'm super excited to be on this fence restoration project, particularly because I get to work with great partners like Backcountry Hunters and Anglers, U.S. Forest Service, Utah Division of Wildlife Resources. It's a great way to get all these partners together to get these really important projects done with the help of volunteers. But tell me about you. Tell me about your background.
Yeah, so my background's actually mostly horticultural and agricultural. So that's kind of where I got my fencing knowledge and that sort of information from. But besides that, I was a chapter leader for the state chapter of Backcountry Hunters and Anglers for several years, and helped plan conservation projects and different things like that for the chapter itself. Got an opportunity to work at the national level and took it. So
awesome. Well, thank you for being here today.
Yeah, of course.
This is Connected Conversations on the Fence, and we hope to see you next time.